guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be closing out my paycheck budget for last week to see how I did, and then setting up my paycheck budget for this week, as well as stuffing my saving challenges, cash envelopes, and sinking funds. So if you like these kind of videos, please hit the like button. Leave me a comment down below to let me know what goals you have for November, and consider subscribing, and let's get started. Okay, we will start with our church announcements. So I know last week, and I actually had noticed it for a couple weeks, the volume had been a little bit low in the video. So I think that my mic was going out. I'm not like too sure, but that's what I think was happening. So I bought a new mic, so hopefully the sound is sounding today and it's not super low like last week. But y'all will let me know. So I'm gonna start with the calendar. So we had this first week of the month and not a lot was going on that week. This week we had quite a bit of things going on, so all these bills had to be paid. I did go to Bible study again. I told y'all I was putting it in my planner so I could stop forgetting. It is like a working Bible study, like I work while I listen, but I feel like it's better than nothing. So the first thing that I want to make note of is that I did get coffee outside of the house last Friday. So you guys know that I am tracking my coffee days outside of the house, and I mean, it's going well in my opinion, because I'm like barely getting coffee outside of the house anymore. I'm just trying to drink more at home because I do buy it. So then on the 5th, that was Sunday, I went to the nail shop at 4. Just for a pedicure, because y'all know that I don't get my nails done at the nail shop. We won't even talk about what that experience was like and why that happened. I'm trying to figure out how I want to put this. Let's just put it right on top. So I do not get my nails done at the nail shop anymore, but I do still get pedicures. And I have a hair appointment on the 18th at 10 o'clock a.m. So it will have to overlap a bit, and that's fine. And then I have some no spend days. So I pretty much did not spend money all week. I didn't give myself a lot of money to spend this week, so that's the reason why. So I think I had no spends all week long. Yep, all week long. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. My budgets run from Friday to Thursday. So the new budget begins every Friday, and then it ends on the following Thursday. So we had lots of no spend days this week that I'm excited about. And so that's all I needed to put in the planner for this week. And this is your friendly reminder to get your December kits if you haven't, because they will not be available after November 27th. So this is what my monthly budget looks like. We'll move on to the paychecks. Okay, I actually went ahead and went to look at my bank statement to see what the exact amounts were for the bills. So I budgeted 11 for Netflix, but it came out to be 1081, and then I budgeted 100 for cell phone, but it was 99.65. So the cents that are left over will just remain in there. I'm not going to, I just leave my cents in my checking account, and it kind of ends up turning into like a little buffer. Over time, I think I've saved like a couple $100 in my checking account from just letting the cents stack up. So 99.65 plus 1081 is 110.46. So that was the actual amount for bills. And then for cash envelopes, I think I know I spent everything except for a 5 in gas. So that's the only thing I have left over for this week. So I spent $130, and then these sinking funds got the 4, and then this adds up. So the 110.46 plus 130 plus 4 equals 244.46, and that puts us under budget from the 250. So we save 54 cents in bills. But y'all see how, 54 cents. Y'all see how just from this 1 week I save 50 cents. So imagine like saving 50 cents every week. Like, you're saving a couple dollars every week, and then you can just let that money pile up in your checking account. And it really, like, I'm telling you, I've been doing this for years. I have like, I want to say maybe $200 or $300 from just letting the cents pile up, and it just stays in my account. I don't do anything with it, but that's how I've built a buffer. So this is like a very easy way to build a buffer account. And I mean, it's not a whole lot of money, but imagine like something comes up and it's like an extra like $50 or something, and you don't have a budget for it, or you didn't put any money aside in any way, but you have this buffer account that's just kind of naturally building up over time. Yeah, so it's a very easy way to build a buffer account. Okay, so for paycheck 2, I'm gonna flip to the calendar here. Y'all may not be able to see the whole thing, but I don't have actually any bills due this week. So again, I'm going from today, which is Friday, to next Thursday. And this shop app is a business bill, so that is a completely separate from personal. My best friend's birthday is this Sunday, but y'all, my bestie is in Europe for 2 weeks, so I am actually not going to get her gift until I believe this last week of the month, because she let me know what she wanted. She actually wants a planner, an Erin Condren planner, but you guys know it's personalized. Like, you pick the cover, you pick the coil, you put your name on it. So we're not done getting all of the specifics to personalize her planner. So she's gonna be gone for a minute, and then I just told her I'll just wait until Thanksgiving is over, and then I'm gonna contact her to finalize her personalizations for her planner. So I actually won't be getting her birthday gift until this week. So the only thing that I need money for in this next week is the cash envelopes, sinking funds, and saving challenges. That's it. So for 4 bills, that's 0. For cash envelopes, that is 165. For sinking funds and saving challenges, so sinking funds gets 72. My saving challenge is getting 22. That's 94. They're actually getting 27, but I have that 5 from the wallet, and I'm not putting anything in buffer, and then I don't expect anything to come up in that category. So 165 plus 94 equals 259, and that is what I pulled out of the bank today, because I don't have any bills due this week. I love weeks like this where there's no, like I say all the time, depending on how the days fall in the month, I have some months, it kind of seems like every other month I have bills due like every single week. So I love the months where I get like a week off. So that's this week. I also wanted to point out to you guys, this actually just came to me, but I wanted to point out to you guys how, except for this last category, which is like, you know, anything unbudgeted that comes up that I wasn't expecting, or, you know, something that's coming up that I have to spend money on. But for these 4 categories, I'm saving money in each category, right? So for the bills, like I tell you guys, I over budget for my bills. I know that my bills will be less than what I put in, but the purpose of me over budgeting is the fact that I can save a few cents every single week that adds up to a buffer account in my checking account. So I save money with bills that way. Cash envelopes, whatever is left over goes toward my saving challenges. So I'm saving money here. And then of course, sinking funds and saving challenges, those are saving categories regardless. So I'm saving money there as well. And then my buffer accounts, or buffer envelope, sorry. So I started an envelope. It's in my bill binder. It just says buffer. I just throw like an extra $5 or $10 in there whenever I can. Even if it's like an extra $2, I'll throw it in there. And so I save money when I put money in this envelope. So I probably should put buffer envelope because I have a buffer envelope and buffer accounts. But I just wanted to point out to you guys that I am saving money in every category that I have here. So just to give you guys some ideas. So moving on to the weekly check-in. So the 9th was yesterday, so that budget closed out. I did not give myself anything in spending, and I did not spend anything in there. For gas, I spent 40 of the 45. I spent everything in every other category that had something in it. So there's that. So for gas, I've given myself 180 for the month. I spent 40, so I have 140 left for the month. Spending still has its 40 because I haven't spent anything. Groceries, I gave myself 280. I spent 70, so I have 210 left. Home still has the 60. Eating out, I've spent 20, so I have $80 left. And then I didn't put anything in medicine last week. I don't need any medicine, and then nothing in beauty, so I still have 150. So for this week, spending is going to get 10. Gas is getting 45. Groceries is going to get 85 this week because there's a dish that I'm making for Thanksgiving, and I haven't made that dish in years, so I need to practice before Thanksgiving. I'm gonna practice this week, so I'm gonna need a couple more ingredients so that we're good to go for Thanksgiving. I don't need anything at home. Eating out is gonna get 25. I don't need any medicine, and then I'm not spending any money on beauty this week. I will spend money on beauty next week. Now, I did tell you guys I went to, let me see the calendar. I did go to the nail shop last week, but that was from October's budget. So I gave myself, I think, $40 at the end of October, and I didn't use it. So I didn't get a chance to use it until this past Sunday. So that money came from October. So that's why it doesn't count here. So Veterans Day is tomorrow. So I wanted to say happy Veterans Day. If you are watching this video, thank you for your service. So that is going to be the end of the planner. I don't need this planner anymore, so we'll move on to the wallet. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and count the money, and then we will take the 5 out of the wallet to put in my saving challenges as well as the other money that I need. So I have 50. I hope y'all can see that. Yeah, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 180, 190, 200, and 210, 220, 230, 240, and 242, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 59. So 259 is what we got from the bank. Y'all, my bank loves me. They started writing me personal notes. I was like, aw. I'm gonna get them something for Christmas. Like, I don't know how many tellers are in there. I think I've kind of have dealt with like 3 of them at least. But I want to get the tellers like a Christmas card because they're just so sweet. So I have 5, and then I need 22. So 21 and 2 for 27. And so we are doing the 13 and the 14. I think some of you guys asked me questions on my last video that I didn't get to answer, so I'm going to pull that video up on my phone when we get to the sinking fund so I can answer your questions. So let's see here. I actually need a 1K slip because y'all know we don't keep $1,000 in the house. We put that money in the bank. So I'm going to use the one that Batty sent me. I got a box from Baddies and Budgets and I love it. And she sent me some of her money, her placeholder slips. They're just amazing. So I'm probably going to use that one. So that's it for November's saving challenge. And we don't have any bills to pay. So we can move on to the sinking funds. So spending is going to get 10. I don't know if I told you guys that I used to put money in every single envelope every single week, but I stopped doing that because I realized like you're not going to spend money in every category every week. You know, like the money that I spend every week would be like sometimes spending. I've even pulled back on that one, but definitely gas, groceries, and eating out. That happens every single week. But other than that, these other envelopes, I don't always need them every single week. So, 85. Like, for instance, beauty. Like, I know that I'm not getting anything done this week. I'm not going to the nail shop. I'm not getting my hair done this week. There's no reason for me to put money in that envelope. I'm just going to end up spending it on something else. And that's not the purpose, or that's not what I want to do. So, and I think that that's going to be it. So I do have 5 that needs to go back to the bank. I do have receipts to scan for Fetch Rewards. I only have a little bit of coins, and then that is going to be it. Small December kit plug. If you haven't seen the December kits, this is Merry Christmas. This is Winter Roses. Available until the 27th. Yeah, I think like I think I've gotten about maybe a little over half of the orders that I normally get every month for the stickers. And you know, like they come in all throughout the month, but I'm really trying to push them. What am I doing? I'm really trying to push them this month because I know they're not going to be available as long, and I just don't want anybody to miss out. I would hate to get like a message or a DM, you know, like, where's the kits? Like, and I don't want you guys to have to go like searching for kits from someone else, because I've been there and I've done that. And when you kind of like find your sticker person that you like, you tend to want to like stick with that person and not have to go scouting out somebody else. So I'm just really trying to push for you guys to get them before they deactivate. So I have 6 in birthday. And you guys have been. Like I said, I usually the orders just kind of, you know, come in throughout the month, but these last week or two, they've been coming in, and so I'm excited about that because I don't want you guys to miss them. So that is birthday. Wardrobe is gonna get 5. Okay, so I went ahead and pulled up my video from last week so that I can answer your questions. Okay, so Roshandria, she asked me, will I have a full sticker kit available for next year? Girl, you read my mind, honey, because I was thinking about that this morning. I was like, I guess I was trying to figure out how would I do that? How do I make a full year sticker kit? Like, obviously, okay, I think it would have to be, if I were to do it, it would have to be designs that I already have, because I come out with new designs every month, so I wouldn't be able to offer a full sticker kit with like new designs. So I thought about doing that. I literally was thinking about it this morning, like trying to figure out how to make a full year kit available, because I'm sure some people would like that option, or even a half year kit. And I know like some of my people from Australia and Canada that buy from me, they've requested a full kit. So girl, I'm trying to figure it out. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. I really am trying to figure it out, because it is my goal to make the stickers as convenient for you guys as possible. So what I'm starting for 2024, if you may or may not know, I did go ahead and post the sticker schedule on my sticker Instagram page. So if you're not following that page, you might want to, because I show the stickers a lot more on that page than my main page. And then the schedule is on that page as well. So yes, I want to make the stickers as convenient as possible. I personally bought sticker kits every month for like 2 years from Planner Kate before I made my own. But like, I know that that's just me. Like, everybody don't want to do that. So what I'm starting for the new year is you'll be able to get 2 kits at once. So the January kits are coming out during Black Friday weekend. I can't wait for you guys to see them. I love them. I've made changes. I've made us an expense tracker. I took out transaction log, made an expense tracker, also updated the dashboard to reflect the new planner. I will show you guys those kits next Friday. So those will be live Black Friday weekend. February kits are going live December 18th. So that's kind of the situation that we'll be in with the stickers moving forward. After this month, I guess. There will be 2 kits available like ahead of time. So you'll be able to get like 2 kits at once. I think somebody did ask about like making 3 kits available at once. It's a lot of work, y'all. Like, I can't just snap my fingers and make the stuff happen. I know y'all know that, but trust me, like, it's a lot of work. So I have to kind of chip away at things like little by little, because it takes a while to get things done. So even if I do a full year kit, I was thinking about maybe making it like custom, like it would have to be a custom order, like not just making it fully available on the site, like for everybody to just pick up whenever, but like actually make a listing that says custom order. And I wouldn't like charge extra or nothing for it, but just to kind of limit how many people would buy it, I'm thinking about making it a custom order to get the full year kit. And it would have to be stickers that are already available, that I already have. It wouldn't be any new designs, but if you're okay with that, then that's cool. Something else I've thought about, so I have 150, 170 in car maintenance. Something else I thought about was doing like a sticker subscription where you guys, and that would probably be maybe the next thing I'm able to work on, where you guys would sign up like a subscription. And so you don't have to remember to buy your stickers. You don't have to remember to place an order. It just would come out automatically like any other subscriptions we have, Netflix and all that stuff. It would come out as a subscription, and the stickers would just show up to your door. And the stickers that you would get, I use all the new kits. So all the new designs that I come out with on a monthly basis, those are the stickers that I use. So you would just get those designs. You would get the designs that I'm using. So y'all can let me know if you like that option, if you would like an option to be able to sign up for a subscription and you don't have to remember to place your orders every month, and I would just automatically send them out to you, and you would be using the kits. You would get the kits that I'm gonna use for that month. So $12 in miscellaneous. Okay, my next question came from, I think it's McKay Lady Bell. If I said that incorrectly, I'm so sorry. And you said that your November goal is to start a YouTube channel, and your husband said, yay, your husband said you can do it. You just need encouragement and tips for videos, and you want to do a budget channel. Okay, so tips to start YouTube. Let me see. The main tip that I always tell people, Gibbs has $7. The main tip that I always give people, I'm like, the only thing that I regret about YouTube is not starting sooner. I'm like, I'm 32. So if I would have started this like at 22, man, what? So I would say if you truly desire to do it, go for it. Like, Don't let anything stop you. Don't let fear stop you. Don't let it hold you back. You can always, like, I did not tell people about my YouTube channel, like people in my real life. I didn't tell them about my YouTube channel, I think, until I had like 1,000 subscribers. Because it is a scary endeavor. I think I might have told my best friends though, like they knew. My guy baby has 50, 75, 76, 77, 78. It is a scary endeavor because you don't know, like, because it's new. It's scary because it's new. And I just didn't really want the opinions of others. Anytime you're starting something, like, you have to surround yourself with people that will encourage you and people that believe in you and believe in what you're doing. So that was probably the one thing that really helped me the most, was I wasn't like publicly putting on like my personal social media platforms, because I have a personal Instagram as well. So I have my two business Instagrams and I have a personal one. So all I had was that personal one before the two business ones came, and I was not telling people that I was starting a YouTube channel, like, publicly. Like I said, I told my best friends, I told my family. So like my sister, my parents, like they all knew that I was starting a YouTube channel. But I didn't like put it out there for the public because, you know, people can be haters. Let's just throw it out there. People can be haters, and people have a tendency of trying to tear you down for doing something that they didn't do or couldn't do. And it can be in anything. It can be YouTube, it could be career, job, business, school, family. It could be anything. People will tear you down for doing something that they didn't have the motivation to do. So if you want to start a YouTube channel, girl, and your husband told you you can, I would say go for it. Don't let anybody stop you. Definitely have a couple channels that you kind of like look up to. Like there were a lot of channels that I would watch for ideas and inspiration and just overall encouragement to know that one day I could be at their level, you know. I would say be careful whoever you tell. Like, just tell those closest to you that you know are going to believe in you and be praying for you and be supporting and encouraging you. Yeah, and go for it. It's fun. Okay, so the low priority binder, ever since I updated my dashboard, it's like been so amazing because I don't have to write this stuff down. It's just already there. So car tags is getting $2. And then the last question that I have, everything else were just the comments, 10, 15, 16, 17. The last question that I have, somebody asked, like, any tips on starting. So I'm guessing that's like starting, like, budgeting. And I know this sounds so cliche, like, I know, but it is really, it's actually legit, as cliche as it sounds. I'm getting ready to say it. I would say to discover your why, okay? And I know in some like job contexts that's like a manipulative thing that people say when they know that you know it's abusive, but I would say, like, when it comes to budgeting, you have to find your why. Like, why do you want to budget? Is it because of a goal? Is it because you realize that you have a problem? Is it because, like, a spending problem? I would definitely say to find your why. So my why was, I was in a lot of debt 4 years ago, I think. I was in a lot of consumer debt, like credit card debt. So electronic tax 5, 6, 7, and 8. And it was behind like other business endeavors that I was exploring back then. And they just didn't work out. But I got in a lot of debt to, you know, try to make that happen. And once I realized, you know, like, I prayed about it. And once I realized like it was not working out, I needed to let it go. it left me with a lot of debt. And so my why was coming out of consumer debt. I was like, if I'm going to come out of this, I have to figure out how to budget my money. And I have to really be intentional about spending less, saving more. So, okay, y'all, I took 75 out and transferred it to my bank. I still have the placeholders here for the 1200. So we're at 1205. We're not really, and I have said this time and time again, this is not accurate. I'm not really sure how to get it accurate for you all. Like, I know what I have in the bank, but because I like take money out and transfer, and I don't have a $75 placeholder, I don't think. So I'm putting 1205, but I still have the 75. I just put it in the bank. So it is what it is. But yeah, so I would say find your why. It could be, you know, you might want to, if you definitely feel like you have a problem with like overspending and just kind of like not really having a good idea of where your money is going, that's definitely a good why. If you are in debt and you want to come out of debt, especially consumer debt, that's a good why to start getting a handle on your money, putting money aside to save. Giveaways has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Your why could be like, maybe you want to buy a car, or maybe you want to buy a house, or, you know, maybe you live with family or friends and maybe you want to move out on your own. Yeah, so I would say to start budgeting, to find your why, because I'm very goals oriented and goals heavy, as you guys know, because I feel like your goals is what keeps you going. So I was just like so committed to this process because I did not want to be in debt. So Christmas has 120 and 5. And that was my last question. All the other comments were just comments. If you guys have any other questions that you would like for me to answer, go ahead and put them down below. I love answering questions because I love to help, give advice or tips, or any way that I can help. I enjoy doing that. That's the teacher in me. So 10, 15, 16, 17. And then the last envelope is the car tires. That will get the last $2. No, 11. I'm so glad I have my whiteout back. It's so easy to fix mistakes. And that gives us 12. And we are done. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate it. And don't forget that the December kits will be available for another, I think, 2 weeks. So if you would like one, go ahead and grab them. And I will see you guys next week. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Bye.